Traders, I want to talk about a strategy called the turn of the month, the TOM, turn of the month strategy. And this usually results in the market rallying into the turn of the month. Okay, so now we've had this capitulation, and I'm thinking that a pullback would be the thing to follow into the coming week. Okay, it could be an opportunity. So what is the TOM, the turn of the month strategy? Mutual funds generally rebalance their portfolios at the end of the month, and the rebalance can create buying pressure, leading to the markets rallying into the new month. All right. Well, we've had this sell-off, and let's see if this phenomenon plays out with the new geopolitical situation and Trump in office and what have you. The other thing that occurs, at the end of the month, into the new month, we have a monthly salary payments, pension contribution, and other recurring financial inflows often occur. These funds are frequently invested into the stock market, increasing demand. So let's see how that works out this time around. Well, there's that. And what we'll do is we'll just go back and have a quick look at some previous months, see how the market behaved. All right, we're looking at the NAS. And the other thing to consider, along with the that TOM strategy, is the fact that this has capitulated. It's well and truly overextended, and it's traded into this level over here. All right, so there would be a ton of sell stops resting under these lows prior to this previous rally. Now they've just been wiped out. Whenever the market trades into a big liquidity pool like this, these orders will get soaked up, with these sell stops, and it's got to cause a reaction. So there's that, and there's a couple of other things that we'll cover in the video, but let's just remove that. I want to go down to a 4-hour chart, and let's just have a look at the beginning of the month thing. What do we got? This is March. All right. Well, we'll just go to the 3rd of March, and there's the rally. Wow, 28th of Feb. Into the new month there. All right. 1st of March. Okay. February the 1st. Okay. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, trading starts. All right. The 1st of the month, rally early on in the month. Going back, and I mean, look, you can go back as far as you like with this. Wednesday, the 1st of January, go back. Okay, beginning of the month rally. I mean, and it's fairly significant. January, December, check that out. We'll go Monday, back into December, strong rally. And look, do this yourself. Go back, have a look, but you'll find that this is pretty consistent over time. There it is. That was pretty significant, right? So you can just go back as far as you like with that, but we'll have a look at October, and then we'll come back to the current Monday. Where are we? Tuesday. Yeah, okay. So it started on Tuesday, the 1st of October. Look at that. Okay, 1st of October. So considering the TOM thing and the fact that this is traded into a big liquidity pool, it's overextended. I'm looking for the pullback, guys. That's it. My target area is going to be, and then I'm short after that, right? So we've got this balance area here on the 4-hour time frame. So let's just pull a fib. And I'm looking at this price swing, high to low, and the pullback into equilibrium. So that's one thing. Now, the other thing with this is on this time frame, we have an imbalance, okay, on the 4-hour. That's a bearish imbalance right there. That's a target for this to pull back, looking to rebalance. So we have the pullback into equilibrium, 61.8, 50 to 61.8 fib level, and the imbalance sitting above that is definitely a point of interest. So the way I'm going to approach this is down on a 15-minute time frame. I have my target area. So what I want to see happen here is come Monday. Now, be careful on Monday, because, what you want to see is this ranging. When it starts ranging, it indicates that there's either a distribution or an accumulation zone. setting up. In other words, big money would be working their orders through the range. And then I'm going to be looking out for some kind of a fake out and then a run on liquidity, and then we get displacement to the upside. And the pullback, when this plays out and breaks structure, the pullback retest of this range would be where I'm going to get involved long. My target area, it's up in here, in this around this imbalance up in here. Now, then I want to see it do the same thing and make an opposite play. I hope that makes sense. Just be careful on Monday because often on the weekends or Friday into Monday you get the sell off on Friday. They run stops, and then on Monday, it's this Friday Monday candle. Let's just call this that's the close on Friday. So let's just say we get a Friday bearish. Well, let's just say this turns around. There's a candle. We get it's in the wrong spot. Bear with me. We didn't really get much of a. I'm looking for the pullback, and yeah. So what we get the low, and usually a bit of a pullback. We didn't get much of a pullback. Watch out for the same thing on Monday, where it'll open. Let's just say it opens here. All right, that's Monday's open, and let's hypothetically, we get a run. Just be careful that this doesn't run the stops under before it trends up. All right, so just watch out for that Monday open and then it runs the stops. In other words, it hits these lows under here with a vengeance and then we get the pullback. So that's why I'm waiting for this to play out. Anyway, guys, that's my take on the NAS100. I would really love your comments. Definitely share your thoughts, comment below, and let's see how this plays out. I'll be following this pretty closely into the coming week, looking for the opportunity. Yeah, and I'm thinking that trades up. There's a target. And then I'm going to be looking for the reverse. When it reaches resistance, I'm going to be looking for the break of structure short. Hey, guys, look, with that, I hope you have a great weekend. Let's see how this plays out on Monday, into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And yeah, with that, safe trading, and I'll see you in the next one.